Hello everybody and welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at the new vocoder by Virsyn. Yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna get on my stream as normal. Is everybody hear this? Okay. So vocoders are very cool, and the MATRIX Vocoder has been designed to sound like the old classic vocoders from way back in the day. Oh yes. It can even do Scouse vocoder with this, like, you know what I mean? Wah.
So there you go. yes, a brand new vocoder. Virsyn is here. Welcome, Virsyn. So Virsyn, who is here on the stream, so you can ask them any questions you like, because we all love Virsyn's apps. Time to enjoy some Dugware. Exactly,
Sam.
Yeah, so as you can see, whoa, hang on a second, I need to do this. Wait. Okay, so as you can see, I have got it going into audio booths. I'll show you the routing, how I've got it working here. So here we have the audio input, which is from the Steinberg UR44. Microphone's going into channel 1. I'm also controlling the MODX with the Steinberg UR44's MIDI as well, and then so that goes into there, then the microphone here, then MATRIX Vocoder here, then Cubasis here. And someone asked a question right at the beginning, can you overdubbing Cubasis? Yes, you can. Of course you can. Well, apart from the fact that it's an AUV3 as well, I'm using it like this because it's just easier for me to play the keyboard like that. So it does some very, very cool things, as you would expect. Go back to Cubasis there. So as you can see, if I switch my microphone off,
you won't hear anything from the microphone, only if I play the keyboard like that.
But if I go back to, let's go back to Matrix here, and I switch on monophonic, you will now be able to hear my voice, and if I change the pitch of the note, it'll just stay there like that. So it's very cool. Beans, indeed it is. Okay, so la 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 la. It's very nice, isn't it? I love vocoders, mate. Right, okay, so let's just move that out of the way a sec. As you can see, we have different controls here. And we have a very cool matrix, which we'll get into as well. And then we have level controls, which is like control over all 32 bands there, like this one. It's like a kind of like a, it's actually running in Cubasis now, Joshua. It's actually running in Cubasis. That's what it's going through Cubasis now. I'll show you again in a sec anyway. And then we have a pan, which we can change it. But now you're not, because this is a mono feed as normal, you're not really going to hear, the difference this makes. But unfortunately, we can only stream in mono. But, you know, there you go. And then you have all this kind of stuff. But like I said, at the moment, you're not hearing anything at all until I press the keyboard like that. So we have, it's kind of like let me turn off the what's it? Let me do this. I'm gonna get out my way. Get out. I won't go that way. Okay, so what happened there was Everything has appeared to have crashed out via Cubasis. Strange but true, but that was probably me messing around with the Files app. Sound is back now. Sound is back. Just Cubasis, not Audio Bus. I think it's what a disaster. Cubasis decided to have a freak out at the wrong time. That was me messing around with the Files app and moving it across. That was right. Okay, so as you can hear, 1 2 1 2. We got audio. Yeah, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and we have we have sound back. Yes, yes.
1 2 1 2.
I'm going to go back to this. And what I'm definitely not going to do is try and move this out of the way, okay? Because otherwise it tries to pull in the files thing, because that's how I set it up earlier.
1 2 3 4 5.
So now we're back functioning normally, as it were. We can have a look around. So what's going on? Okay. This is a preset that I made called
Classic 1, like that.
And then you have some other cool stuff like
Women's choir. And this will run without the MIDI, as you can see, like this. And you can do all sorts of cool stuff, like you can detune it like this. I'll tell you what I'll do. I shall turn off this. And then you're just hearing the vocoder. It sounds awesome, doesn't it? And let's go and have a look how this is working. Okay, so you'll see the track pitch is on. And that means that if I make vocal changes with my voice, pitch changes, the vocoder will track it. If I turn that off, it will just stay the same no matter how much I move my voice up and down. But track pitch on is very cool. It also has a detune function, which is pretty cool. It has coarse pitch adjustment like this, which is also nice to know. It also has a full like this. Vocal controls are really cool for creating very strange and eerie effects, as we shall soon see when I start to put this through black hole reverb, which sounds brilliant on vocoders. So we have this noise, UV noise, which kind of turns your voice into a whisper. Yes, yes, it does it. And you can talk completely normally like I am now, and it still sounds like it's a whisper. Okay, so well, you can use it in anything, Paul. You don't have to have audio, but it's an AUV3. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We predict that 1 2 1 2. But if I go into MIDI, switch this off, and it's now polyphonic. We can control it with a keyboard, or you can pass any instruments or drums and stuff through vocoders, and you get this really cool effect. Working also, yes, it is working also as a music effect AUV3 and as an AUV3 instrument too. Yes, yes. We do this, we can go really low like this, like that. Roboter, like that. A roboter. This is a preset called roboter. As you will hear, it's not really low, and we can choose the pitch setting on our keyboard like that. Okay, 1 2 1 2, or run the course down like this, or change the performance like that. So you can get all sorts of very cool kind of vocal effects going on. You also have a density which is very nice. I'll show you that now. Okay, so as you can hear now, I have taken another preset This one's called Robotic Close to Classic, which I made earlier to demonstrate the density section. Density acts like a chorus effect, and it's very, very, very nice. So you get a nice, really good chorusing effect, which really makes it sound like an old classic vocoder. The thing to remember is you are hearing this in mono, and it's much better in stereo. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. I love vocoders for all this mad vocal stuff you can do. It's great, it's great. If we are in monophonic mode, from there like this, or we can switch pitch detail and select a different pitch with our keyboard. We can this with a coarse pitch adjustment, also use the third line to change the timbre of our voices as well. And we can also increase the actual density, or we can reduce or increase the width, or we can add some slash beat noise, detune it a bit more, alter the pitch with a fine tune, alter the pitch with a fine tune, alter the pitch, or go back into polyphonic mode. Yes, yes. Okay, so let's go back to classic one, which is one that I made earlier. Okay, so here you have the matrix. The matrix allows you to make very cool adjustments just by altering adjustments and routings in the matrix, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, some of the resonances are really sharp, but it's still super duper. Yes, strike the leg, people, strike the leg. Close to classic, but not quite as classic as classic one. But we shall remain on this. No, let's go back. Classic. I really love this preset now. Right. Okay. So here we go. Here's the thing.
What we're going to do is apply some. What I'll do is I'll demo it like you can overdub and stuff like that. Okay, so hang on, I'm just gonna get a drink because all this vocoder is made me really thirsty.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna apply some black hole reverb. This sounds incredible. It sounds great. So vocoders, you really don't want to be going too mad with the effects, but you do want some effects and EQ and stuff like that, because vocoders can be quite harsh at times if you're not careful. Thanks, Virsyn. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Let's choose our vocoder channel. We don't need that on record. Vocoder channel, which is number 2, and we shall go to audio units. And if you go all the way down to the bottom where Virsyn's apps are, you will see, here we go, a MATRIX Vocoder and a MATRIX MIDI effects as well. So it's there in the effects if you using, if you want to use it on a drum track or something. We can try that actually, so you'll see. Let's apply some. In fact, let's set up a MIDI track here. Okay, and let us put in. Let's put in this ambient kit. In fact, yeah. Let's do. Oh, I'm going to pull the files up out again now, and I know I'm not. Right. Okay, so I'm going to just have a look at my media and find some MIDI for this ambient kit thing here. something. Oh God, not that. Let's see. Actually, it might sound better with something like that, actually, to be fair. But this is going to play with that kit. I'm just going to change the actual instrument out. Bum 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 bum. Classic machine. I'm going to turn that into the comp classic. Okay, so okay, and onto that track, then I shall place a vocoder. So audio units. Go down here. Go down to this vocoder, and let's see what it sounds like. Okay. And let's want to set that to loop so I can set it up. Cool. Okay, so because you want to be monophonic, so it's triggering it, you know. So now we've got the drums vocoding the what's it. We can turn that down a little bit, actually. And now I'm going to apply the 1 2 1 2. I'm going to apply the black hole reverb to this. So this will sound pretty good. Okay. If I can find it. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sure they're trying to. There it is. One, 1 2. Hello, everybody. Now I'm going to turn my microphone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the sound test room. We are listening to the Virsyn MATRIX Vocoder. It sounds amazing and very cool beats.
So that sounds lovely, doesn't it? With with the what's it on, but we could go a little bit further. Let's add another audio track this time. We can leave everything set up as it is for inside things. So our routing will be audio bus. It will be Virsyn because that's what we've got. The only thing we've got running an audio bus at the moment. And 1 2 1 2. There we go. Now that will be dry. So I've got another preset. Instead of messing around with that, I'll just do this. 1 2. So let's go with a Roboter Vocaloid style. Okay, so vocoder, vocoder, deep ba dee doo ba da ba bo bo. There's another one I set up earlier, so let's go and have a mess with that. Okay, so I need some other effect on this now. Okay, so how will it work in just Cubasis as an effect? It's in. That's how it's working now, Paul, as an effect on that drum machine there. So there's the Comp Classic there, and there is MATRIX Vocoder. So that's what a vocoder is. It's all it is an effect. You have to put something through it, sort of thing, to modulate it. Anyway, I get beyond myself. I get beyond myself. Every day I get beyond myself. I do. You know, there's a real temptation to sing while you're playing, but you don't really need to, do you? Right. Okay. So let's see. A carrier. You need a carrier and a modulator. You need the carrier. You have to have the drums would be the. Is that right? The drums would be the carrier, or would the drums be the modulator and the vocoder's the carrier? Do you know what? I always get it wrong. But yeah, you need two things. You need something to power the vocoder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just next voice from the input takes picture of the voice control. There you go. The internal. Right. Okay. Brilliant. So, right. Okay. So right. I need to stop doing that. I need to put some sort of effect on this now. So I think we'll put a delay on. We'll just use one of the internal effects. 1, 2, not reverb. Bum, 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 bum. Hello. Hello everybody and welcome to the sound test room. So there you have the drums being vocoded and 2 vocal tracks being vocoded now as well. So I mean, you could go. I mean, you wouldn't want to go too mad, but I think with a little bit of delay on that, which sounds quite nice. Very cool. Press the buttons. Very cool beans indeed. Yes, yes. I love this. Whoop. 1, 2. Right, because I'm gonna open another. What's it? Audio channel. Boing, and this is very cool. It is great, isn't it? They're smashing vocoders. They're just classic. You got to have a vocoder, haven't you? This is really good though because we haven't got many sort of really classic-y, easy to play. Sounds like your classic kind of 70s vocoder. There's not a lot of them knocking around, you know, especially good ones. Anyway, so because I like playing them with keyboards, you know, but like, you know, you can drive anything through a vocoder. If you had a vocal track, you know, like a vocal recording of somebody singing, you could just send that through it, you know, and stuff like that. It's very cool. It's very cool. So let's see. I'm going to excuse me. I'm going to go and set up a different. All right, hang on a sec. I just want to make sure that I'm all right. Okay. 1 2 1 2. I'm going to need to be on my right mono audio bus, and we're back into vocodering territory. Yes, yes. I don't use audio bus all that often, but it was easier to set it up in audio bus than it was in AUM, you know. Right, because of the way I had the keyboards configured. Right, so let's see. I'm going to change this voice back to. I'm going to do. Women's choir, 1 2. But I'll show you how to kind of take it into MIDI mode and then take the D tune. Take the D tune back down. Take track pitch off, and you're getting back into sort of classic vocoding territory. Yes, yes. Ha ha ha. Hee hee. Ha ha. Which is what I love about codes. It's the only way I really know how to use them. Apart from putting them on some drums and stuff, I would always use a vocoder to do vocals like that. It's terrible, isn't it? Until you turn your voice off, you know, it sounds like you're being really silly. Yes, it works in AUM. It absolutely works in AUM. Now, here's the thing, right? What I want to do before I go is 1 2 1 bop. Where's my sound gone? 1 2 dilly bop. 1 2 boppy dilly. I've lost me. What's it here? 1 2 1 2. I'll restart to restart it. 1 2 1 2. There we go. 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 2. Classic 1 2. I've lost thingy again. Look, do you know what? I know there's no sound again. When there's no sound, everything goes dead in my headphones. I've no idea I've no idea what this is. I can't use it in AUM, Sam. It's impossible for me to route this the way I've got this routed through the keyboard. I can't do it. It ain't won't work. It won't happen the way I've got it routed through. So, it might do. Actually, it might. But I don't think it will. Hang on, I'm going to try it in AUM. In fact, hang on just a sec. I'm back. Right, okay. So I've got this going through my mixer now. So I'll try and set this up in AUM. Because I don't know. It could be a iOS 13 thing, you know. Could be anything. But if I set this up in AUM, someone's going to have to tell me how to route this keyboard into AUM from an audio start point, because I can't see how it can be done. So hang on a sec. Although it must be able to be done, right? Okay, so here is, we're going through, yeah, please stand by. Normal service will be resumed as soon as possible. I'm running through, right? I'm running through AUM now, as you can see, USB, and I can switch on, let's see, the vocoder down here. Oh, come on. It should be right down near the bottom there. So MATRIX Vocoder.
One, two, one, two, one, two. So now you can hear, right? Okay, musical effects. Right, fine. Okay.
Okay.
One, two, brilliant. You are a genius. One, two, one, two. Okay, so now we can run it through. So that's the thing to remember.
We need to run it as a MIDI effects. See, I tried earlier, but I only tried for about 10 minutes, and I thought, I ain't gonna, it's easy to set this up in Cubasis. So I'm in Audio Bus, and I haven't used Audio Bus for absolutely ages and ages, but it seemed to work okay at the time. And you know, I don't know, but anyway, we're getting some strange crashy things going on these days. Let's open another one of these with an ordinary, straightforward audio channel going to my microphone like that. 1 2 1 2, and then we can reapply that there like this if we want to do some more vocodering. 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2 1 2. And also, guys, it's the pedals of live streaming. Yes, yes. The excitement of live streaming is when you, you know, anything can happen. Anything can go wrong, and it often sometimes does. It often sometimes. I don't even think that's right. See, I'm all flustered now and confused. Right. So, anyway, the point is 1 2 MIDI effects. That's M effects. So you get two choices in the setup. So that means now that we could, if we wanted to, set up another one with different sounds in channel 2, or we could set up you are sound guinea pig for the rest of us. I know, very know. That's what it feels like. It feels like, oh, you can see me. Hello, everybody. Hello. Right, so let's do, what I was going to do was add some more effects. And I wanted to add, I wanted to add FAC chorus, because apart from the fact it's like the ultimately brilliant chorus, I want to drum that thumb up. Yes, strike the like, people. Strike the like. Feel sorry for me. When it crashes, I have to fix it live. This happens with people doing gigs, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So it's really tough. Right, okay. Now, FAC chorus. You see, you can't beat a bit of audio AUM, can you, as well? But I don't know why it was crashing. It shouldn't be crashing like that inside, you know, Cubasis and that. I don't know why it was doing that. Maybe it was just getting all a bit confused. There's a lot going on. What am I looking for? FAC chorus. Don't know where it is. There we go. Right, so
FAC chorus. Now you can see how brilliant this sounds now. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7.
So that's just the vocoder. No, Audio Bus is brilliant. It does loads and loads and loads of new stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. FAC chorus is a really great chorus for adding massive sounds to everything. Oh, right. Okay, so now also I think some reverb or maybe delay. Oh no, I know, 4-pocket shimmer. Is Paul here? I think he was here earlier, wasn't he? That was sounding a bit much because I have this microphone on as well. Right, let's try that as well, shall we? So let's try Shimmer Effects. Pop, 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 pop. And I'm going to have a go at my favorite. Hello, Paul. I'm going to have a go at my favorite. Oh, Shimmer Effects didn't load. Try that again, shall we? It's not been a successful night, is it? Shimmer. It happens. It happens. Oh dear, look, Paul, what's going on here, mate? What's going on? Shimmer's not working. Oh, that's pitch shift. Oh, are none of them working? Let me just try. That's odd. Let's try Black Hole. That's okay. This could be an iOS 13 thing. Don't tell me there's a problem on iOS 13. It might be, Paul. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can put Shimmer. Let's see if we can put another. Let's see if we can put any of yours. Well, that's weird. No, because Digisticks worked, didn't it? And that was iOS 13. Let's try Digisticks DG. I tell you what, you can hardly see it right. Digi in dark mode. They need to sort this out. Digisticks. That's audio units. We don't want that. Audio units. Digisticks. Digisticks is fine. Let's try one of the others. Let's see. I want the Shimmer. I'll tell you what, I'll go from a different direction, yeah? Audio unit extensions. Before iOS 14 comes out. You've got to take the chance sometimes. It hasn't affected my workflow so far. This is just one of them weird glitchy things. Let's try Reverb Effects. Reverb Effects works fine. I don't know. Should we try Shimmer again from this direction? Whoa, hang on a sec. Let's try Shimmer from this direction instead of putting in the search bar. I don't know why. If it does it again, Paul, it's probably just something simple, mate. There you go. So why can't I place this here? Let's try again. Well, it worked then. Shimmer worked in there. So let's try it going in from just searching down the effects. Okay. It's worked now. I would have tested the TB stuff, and I tried to get in touch with them, couldn't find out how, and they never asked me if I wanted to demo their stuff, so who knows? Perhaps they don't know who I am. Right, okay. Let's see. Glorious sweep and sustain. So now we have, see, beautifully solid AUM. Dear. It's all good fun, people. 1, 2. Everybody. Awesome. I love this. I do like iPad. I do like the 13.1. I do. Well, funnily enough. Right, I'm going to turn off my microphone and just have a blast. This is the one. This is the one I really love.
Amazing. Thank you, everybody. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this evening while we took a look at MATRIX Vocoder. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope the glitches didn't bother you too much. But we all have to work through the mad stuff to come up with the good stuff. Know what I mean? Like, cool beans. Cool beans. Thank you for joining me this evening, people. If you haven't already struck that like, strike it now, please. And bless you all for joining me on the sound test Drew for a look at the MATRIX Vocoder by Virsyn. And I must say thank you to Virsyn for also joining in the stream this evening. Yes. And there is a link in the description below to go and get it on the App Store while it's still on sale. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So there you go, guys. No, seriously, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me this evening, where we checked out MATRIX by Virsyn Vocoder. And apart from the odd crash here and here, can't do a lot about that, you know what I mean? It's what it's all about. It's what it's live. It's live. It's YouTube Live, people. It's YouTube Live. We want that. More than likely in iOS 13 than anything else. However, we did get through it, and we did do all the stuff that I wanted to get done. So you're welcome, Virsyn. Get off to that App Store, people, and buy it while it's still on sale. It's still on sale. So yes, awesome. I love vocoders. I just do. I just really like them lots and lots. And I was very excited when I got the code this morning. Didn't even know it was coming. I didn't even know. I think the next thing I really need is a microphone. Thank you. Good night, pick there. Yeah, well, it's better with a microphone if you're going to want to be doing your kind of ordinary vocoding type stuff. It works best with a microphone. But like I said, you can just, run it through normal.
You can run anything through it. You can put synthesizers, vocals, drums, all sorts of cool stuff. Yep, I'm not doing anything by anybody else, Paul. I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike. no, no.
It's really tempting to try and sing. Awesome.
You know what I mean? Like, go ahead, lad, says, fast, says, music, fast, go ahead, go ahead. Oh, son, how you doing? Oh, son, how you doing? We can do call me vocal. Larry, Lisa, go ahead, like. Oh, why I like, man. Newcastle, vocoder. That's the only accents I can do. I can't do them very well. Someone should bring out a vocoder that does different accents for you. That would be cool.
Guys, I'm definitely gonna go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bless you all, and thank you. I will see you guys very, very soon. If I'm not around tomorrow, it'll be. I usually have Friday off, and I did two DMTs here. DMT. I usually have Fridays off, but oh, excuse me. I usually have Fridays off, but I didn't this week. So, epic stuff. Tool beans. Oh, Superman. No, I can't.
Right, okay. I'm going now, thank you, and I'll see you all very soon. Yes.